Hi everybody and welcome back. So how did I get on with my weight this week after my birthday weekend? Because I was off plan all weekend. I ate all the chocolate, I drank all the fizz. So how did I do? Oh, and I had an Indian takeaway as well. It all went on at the weekend. I actually put on a pound. I can't believe it. I stepped on and off the scales 4 times. 1 pound is just, I don't know. I am super happy with that. I really, really am. So, that little gain is really give me sort of a boost, if you like, to move into the new week and remain focused. So I'm really happy about that. Now, in this video, I've still got a meal plan for you, and I've got a tiny sort of Tesco food haul right at the end of the video, so you can watch that. I don't want to watch it, it's entirely up to you. But what I thought I would do in this video is talk about sort of how I set myself mini goals through the month and the week. And one of the main goals that I set myself is to do 3 sets of timed exercise a week. Now, when I say 3 sets of timed exercise, don't build it up into your head that we're running up hills, we're out walking 25 miles. There is none of that. Timed exercise can just be, a mile and a bit walk around the block. You have to fit exercise into your abilities. And as you know, after 3 spine operations, I'm not going to be out hiking for hours on end. It's just not going to happen. But that doesn't mean I can't set myself exercise targets, which I do. A minimum for me, 3 sets of timed exercise a week is a great goal. And what I usually do is a walk around the park. I've just started getting back to cycling again, which is just, it's a 5 mile pedal around the park. That's all it is. And maybe a longer walk on a Sunday. So I think it really helps me sort of, it definitely helps me with my pain because it keeps me moving, but it also helps me mentally because it means like I feel like I've achieved something. So if the scales have been really not playing ball, I can just park that and say, well, whatever, I can just forget it. But I can also look back on my exercise achievements. And the app I use is Endomondo. I'm going to post a picture of it here. And the reason I use Endomondo is I love the way it sort of backtracks your history. So as you will see, I'm going to give you a snapshot of where I was at in January, February, March, April, May. So you'll see the progression through those months. And for me, that is exactly what keeps me motivated. If I do sort of 10 minutes hula hooping, it is still tracked exercise because in my eyes, doing some exercise is better than doing nothing. So that is how I look at things. Yesterday was a great example of that. I was absolutely shattered. I was tired. I just didn't feel motivated at all. But I knew if I didn't push myself to go and do something, then I'd have felt even worse. So a normal walk around the park, 45 minutes is 2 and a bit miles, nearly 3 miles. But I decided that was way too much yesterday, especially when I am tired. I know if I'm tired and I push myself through it, it can trigger my pain. So what I did yesterday was just go for a walk around the block, come back. It was only a mile and a little bit, but it really lifted my spirits and cleared my head. And, I'm pleased I pushed myself even to just do that. So, when we talk about exercise, I think everybody looks for those big leaps, those 25-mile bike rides and 2 hours of swimming or whatever. If you have not been in exercise, or you're carrying an injury, or you're like me and you've got chronic pain, then just do what you can. But I do think setting those targets to push yourself to exercise is a great way of staying motivated. I know it motivates me. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it will motivate you and help you, but I know it also makes me make better food choices, because if I'm sort of hiking my backside for an hour, I'm not going to then come in and eat apple crumble and custard, because I just think, well, I've just walked for an hour and burnt off X amount of calories. I'm not going to then go and think, oh, been for a walk, I can have a whole apple crumble and custard. No. The more you can do and build that exercise, the more it will help your weight loss, is the way I kind of look at it. So I don't know, that may help anyway. So you know, I'll show you how I do mine. If you've got any questions about it, then just, you know, drop them below and I'll get back to you. So meal plan for the week ahead. I am here. And later today, I'm going to put some potatoes in the slow cooker. I meant to do this last week and I didn't. We didn't use the fish cakes on Friday, but we are going to do it this week. Here, I think I'm going to do some pizza, to be quite honest. Just something really easy. And then on Sunday, I've got a sharing platter, which I will use the lamb for. So we'll do that over the weekend. It's either going to be lamb Sunday dinner or lamb sharing platter. I'm kind of swaying towards the sharing platter, to be honest. Chicken and mushroom pie and pork kebabs, because these two things didn't get done last week. And then I've got Persian koftas here for Wednesday, which is a spice and tice kit, which I love, and I've not done that one for ages. So that is going to be Thursday. So that is my meal plan. And one of the easiest ways, if you are struggling with meal plans, is go on to my website. There is a search box and just type in, you know, whatever you've got, chicken, beef, pork. And what it will do is bring up all the chicken recipes or all the beef recipes or all the pork recipes. It's an easy way to get some inspiration. Tiny little food haul for you. I didn't order brisket, I ordered lamb after all of that. Now this is coming at £15 something and it's a kilo. Now that is obviously way too much for two of us in one meal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. I didn't actually order this in weight and that price has really shocked me. But if I can cut it in half and sort of get 2 meals, it takes it down to £7.50, which doesn't make it as painful in my pocket, to be honest. These pot noodles, the Asian street style, absolutely love these. These were on special for £1 each, really like them. Now, I am going back to Meat Free Monday and these Quorn sausages are going to feature in my Meat Free Monday. So that is coming back on my page. I got a couple of tins of tuna because we needed it. This I've not been able to get hold of for ages. I finally got it from Tesco today. Some Paxo, because when you do slow cooker chicken to roast chicken, you can do some sort of stuffing balls with it. The cereal bars I always buy, 2 of your healthy extra B. I bought this to make some steak pasties out of. I don't know the sins, I'll have to try and find out for you. A pasta and sauce, just in case I need a quick lunch. These are the straight to wok noodles I buy. It's usually these or the Udon ones. I'm really struggling to get hold of these straight to wok noodles, so just picked up whatever. This time chorizo. This is the bread we've used. I've felted it, it's quite soft. So 2 of your healthy extra B. And then just some baby new potatoes, which I love this time of year. I think they work so well across chips, you know, sauté potatoes, the whole thing. So that was kind of that a little bit there. And then I'll show you what veg I got. The veg, I just got some sugar snaps, a big bag of salad, another bag of stir fry. I love stir fry this time of year. Just some bananas, some loose limes, because the bagged limes from Tesco's that you buy are absolutely awful. So I just got some loose ones, and then just a punnet of strawberries for Graham, because I don't like strawberries, believe it or not. So that's it. It was just a really quick mini top up. So that is my Thursday update. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if there's something that you need to know, just shout up and I will get back to you. Other than that, have a great weekend, everybody, and I will catch up with you all later. Bye.